next questions I get quite often are how to floss and is it really important to floss? 100% it is important to floss. It's actually just as important to floss as it is to brush your teeth. The reason being, toothbrushes, no matter how good you are or what type of brush you're using, they're never going to be able to clean in between the teeth. This is where most of the harmful bacteria like to reside, especially up under your gum line. So brushing, definitely make sure you're doing it 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at bedtime. Bedtime is the most important time because a lot of the damage that happens to our teeth happens when we sleep. So do make sure you brush and floss very well before bed. To do your flossing, there's a few options. There's this type, which most of you are familiar with. It's just kind of the string. Some people do struggle with this. I'm gonna demo this first and then I'll show you some options after that. So with your floss, take roughly a 16, maybe 18-inch strand of floss, and you'll kind of develop your own technique, but I'll show you what I find easiest. So I anchor it around this finger, my middle finger, and I do the same thing with the other hand. So you want to leave a little bit of what I call a tightrope. Try not to do this, because in doing that, you're just going to hurt your fingers and you're not really going to be able to control where that floss goes. So leave a little bit of space, anchor it onto your middle fingers, and then I like to use these two to help control where I put the floss. Now, the main objective when you're flossing is to try not to be very rough. Just be very gentle. You'll gently saw it between the teeth where that contact is tight. Once you get it through there, just rest it on the side of the tooth and follow the shape of the tooth. What you'll notice is that teeth are not straight up and down. They do peak. So just relax and slide the floss along the tooth. It will go under the gums, and yes, it is supposed to do that, so don't worry. And then once you've covered one side, because you're already in there, just take the floss, rest it on the other tooth, and do the same motion. I generally slide twice, I would say, per tooth. Then you just come out, move one over, and just repeat through the entire mouth. Again, you can use these fingers to control whether you're doing back teeth, front teeth, top teeth, bottom teeth. These will do everything for you. Just take your time. It might be frustrating to start, but I promise if you stick with it, it will get easier and easier with each day.